Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Rebecca. This is my channel, Rebecca Reacts, and today I'm reacting to a video, another one about mysteries of India. You guys know I love a good mystery and a good conspiracy theory, so I love reacting to these videos. Of course, this was suggested by one of my lovely viewers, and if you have any other videos you want me to react to, please put the links to them in the comments below and I'll add it to my very long list of videos to film. And so yeah, this one is called Top 5 Unsolved Mysteries of India. Very exciting. And if you are new, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. It means so much to me and you will be able to join this little community we're making over here on this channel, which is very, very exciting. Also, if you hit that notification bell, then you get told when I upload, which is pretty cool as well. But let's get on with the video.
India, the land of marvel history and culture, holds many great things inside. Its vast premises led to many cultural differences, mythological stories and superstitions. Today we are going to discuss some of the strangest stories which might even appear beyond reasoning. So let's begin with most spooky one. Lake of Skeletons. In the Indian state of Uttarakhand at 16,570 feet, there is a lake surrounded by rock-strewn glaciers and snow-clad mountains known as Roopkund Lake. What should be known for being a natural beauty is known for terrifying sighting of human skeletons. These skeletons were first founded in 1942 by the British Forest Guard when the harsh summer started melting ice.
Oh wow.
At first, the skeletons were believed to be the remains of Japanese soldiers who were killed during the war. But the story takes a quick left turn and the theory got a jolt when later in 2004, it was discovered that the skeleton remains date back to 850 AD.
Oh my gosh.
Since then, several theories were suggested. The latest of them being that the skeletons of about 200 people discovered near the frozen lake belonged to the people of 9th century Indian tribe who died due to hailstorm.
Wow.
The puzzle of balancing Krishna's butterball. Krishna's butterball is a giant rock which is located in Mahabalipuram, Tamil Nadu. The massive 20 feet high and 5 meter wide rock, which weighs around 250 tons, stands on a slippery slope of a hill on less than a 4 feet base. So it seems that the law of gravitation doesn't apply to it. The rock has become a major tourist attraction and visitors are amazed to see how such a majestic thing can stay stationary on a slope. It has remained unmoved by earthquake and cyclones for over 1200 years.
Wow.
However, in 1908, an attempt was made to remove the rock as people were afraid that one day it might roll down and destroy nearby homes. But all the efforts went in vain and the rock didn't even move an inch from its place. Till this date, no one has been able to describe the actual phenomena behind this, and it challenges our modern science and technology with the question of how it is possible.
I don't know.
The mystery of Jatinga bird suicide. Jatinga is a village in Assam that witnesses a mass bird suicide in every post-monsoon period that leads to a climatic condition that can be described as misty. During this time, a strange behavioral change is observed in the local and migratory birds. On dark moonless night, the birds in Jatinga suddenly become disturbed and disoriented between the hours of 6 to 9:30 p.m. They fly and get drawn towards any substance which emits lights and land on the ground with no attempt to fly again. It's like they commit suicide. While the birds have known for committing suicide, it is usually the villagers who make the actual killing in this case. They believe the birds are spirits flying from the sky to terrorize them. So the villagers capture them with bamboo picks and beat them to death. So far, several theories have been proposed. One of them suggesting that a combination of high altitude, high winds and fog leads to the disorientation of birds.
Maybe.
Another theory described it as a change in the magnetic quality of the underground water, causing the bird to forget the path. But none of them was able to prove anything. Alien rock paintings of Charama. In the town of Charama in the tribal Bastar region of Chhattisgarh, Very confusing and puzzling ancient rock paintings have been found in nearby caves. According to archaeologist J.R. Bhagat, who discovered them, these paintings depict airy humanoids with no facial features and other picture of flying discs. Among several beliefs from the local, one is about Rohilla people, the small-sized one who used to land from sky in a round-shaped flying object and take away 1 or 2 persons of village who never returned. According to Bhagat, the findings suggest that humans in prehistoric times may have seen or imagined beings from other planets, which still create curiosity among people and researchers. Extensive research is needed for further findings. Chhattisgarh presently doesn't have any such experts who can give clarity on the subject. These rock paintings of aliens are said to be 10,000 years old, and Chhattisgarh State Department of Archaeology and Culture has asked Indian Space Agency ISRO and the US Space Agency NASA to help them by doing proper research.
That's cool.
The 500-year-old mummy of Lama Tenzin. In the remote Himalayan outpost region on the Tibetan border, a small village is located called Guen in Spiti. Apart from its incredible beauty, the place is popular because of the eerie and ancient tradition of self-mummification. In the village, an ancient Buddhist monastery is situated that rose like an ethereal castle on the barren mountain. Inside the monastery, in a tiny single room, rests a 500-year-old mummy protected by only a thin sheet of glass. The mummy is said to be the remains of a 15th century Buddhist monk named Sangha Tenzin. The mummy is remarkably well preserved with unbroken skin, with hair on the head and teeth which are still visible through his open lips. In modern times, one can only imagine a mummy being wrapped and displayed in museum beneath several layers of glass. Still in Guen Monastery, you can directly look at his dark and taut skin as the mummy sits firmly with his fist around one leg and chin resting on his knee.
Wow.
Sangha Tenzin had been dead for more than 500 years, yet his body seems to live on.
That's crazy.
So guys, these were the few strange and frightening stories which are believed to exist in the modern time in India.
That's pretty cool.
If you like the video, do share it with your friends and family, and do not forget to subscribe our channel for more such amazing videos.
Thank you. That was pretty crazy. I think I've heard about the mummification and that body, that last one. I think I've heard that in another video, but everything else I didn't know about. So I love that this video's contained lots of different things that I didn't know before. But I'm pretty sure I have heard about the body of the mummy. But it's still crazy that like it's over 500 years old and the body is nearly still intact, and it's like you're able to visibly see the teeth, the like skull, the skin, the hair. It's crazy. And the position it was sat in as well, like this. No, what was it? It was like this or something, wasn't it? Like, I don't know, I just wonder what he was doing, because like they said, we're used to seeing, well, at least over here anyway, we learn about the Egyptian way of mummification in history, where they like, you know, wrap the bodies up and put them in a coffin. Like that's how I grew up learning what mummification is, and to see it fully like that is kind of, it's so different. And the one about the big rock that just can't be moved, and the fact that people tried to move it and it wouldn't even budge, I think says a lot. The alien conspiracy drawings, oh my goodness, I love a good alien conspiracy theory. Yeah, the one about the birds committing suicide just is really like messing with my mind right now. I know that she said that usually the local villagers like beat them to death. I don't know, I feel kind of bad, but I guess maybe if they were just gonna die from like being on the ground anyway, maybe it's like the more humane thing to do. I don't know. But yeah, the fact that that's every time after monsoon season ends, it's just kind of like crazy. So thank you to the person who suggested this video, because I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you have, please do give it a thumbs up, and thank you to my producers. And of course, if you want to become a producer yourself, there is 2 ways you can go about doing that. You can hit the join button down there. There are several levels you can choose from. You don't have to become a producer. Or you can hit the link in the description to my Patreon page, and again, there are several levels you can choose if you wish to support me and this channel. But the best way to support this channel is just by hitting that subscribe button, that red button down there. It is free for you to do so. It takes 1 click, and yeah, then you become a subscriber, and that is the most important thing to me. Also, if you have enjoyed this video, please share this video with friends and family. Get them to subscribe if they want to, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you very soon for a new video. Bye everyone!